All right. We we are waiting for our ride to get back to where we have our car, and we may get lucky enough to witness what happens with the Robo Taxi on bad weather, because the wind just started blowing hard and there's some dark clouds coming this way. The car is about to get here in just under 2 minutes. Hopefully it gets here and we can get inside the car before any bad weather really hits hard, and we can record what's going to happen for our ride to go from here to the car. Because if we can't get inside the car, we're going to have to find shelter because it looks pretty nasty right now. I'm going to show you. Sorry about the wind, but it's very stormy right now.
Today's video is brought to you by Christopher Lee Jones, author of the book Mars Mission 1: Surviving the Kessler Effect.
I don't know if you can tell, but it's super windy. And according to this, our ride is going to be here very, very soon. It says that it's arriving at pickup. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens because I really don't want to get wet here and hit by bad weather. I already see our Robo Taxi coming. There it is. Here's the ride. I think we managed to get rescued by the Robo Taxi before the bad weather comes in. So there it is. Oh,
It's our friend.
that was our friend. All right. Okay, we are in luck. I don't have to put anything on the trunk, so let's get inside. Hello.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
Very good. How are you today?
Good, good. I got the access directly now.
Yay! Exciting.
Yes, super exciting. Oh, someone left the thing on down. That's cool.
good.
Okay, so we're actually, this is our second ride since we got direct access and not having to depend on others. And our friend here, we met her yesterday. She's a great monitor. Now we're gonna, finally we were able to select our destination. Nancy's gonna tap on it and off we go. And we were just rescued because the weather started getting really nasty here. So I don't know, in a way I want to see if the weather gets bad during the drive to see what happens. But so far we were rescued by the Robo Taxi. Man, it was started like blowing really hard. We were going to see the botanical garden, but there's nothing here. The botanical garden is actually on the opposite side and it's closed today. I don't know if you can see all the way out there those nasty clouds. And I think that's downtown.
Yeah.
It looks like it. So anyway, this time we did not have the issue that we had before where the app said that the car was 5 minutes out and it was already parked in front of us. And thankfully we were able to match the license plate to the car. Otherwise the car would have been standing there until we get the notification. Right. And when we actually got the notification, we're already like halfway through the drive. Mm-hmm. So I already provided feedback from the previous ride. And I discovered something else, which is sometimes just putting the address of where you want to go is not enough. I was trying to get to where we're going right now by the address, which is what I used to find it. And it would keep saying that it was outside the service area. But I searched for the university by name, and then it allowed me to pick it. Mm-hmm. So just some differences here. I spoke to someone from the team and they said that if you're close to a high-speed area that is very, very close to the geofence area, that the car will like kind of see it as a place that you're not supposed to take your ride from or go to. So I think that was in part what happened with the address that I entered at first. And when I used the actual name of the university, I guess it found a place that is not as close to the high-speed areas, which I did not know that. And by the way, I just saw the wipers turn on just like my car does when the windshield is dry and it still wipes it. Just weird.
We're gonna make sure it's working.
Yeah. But it's making sure that the cameras in the front are clean, so that's good. And yeah, I'm gonna let Nancy hold the camera so you can see the driver's seat is empty and enjoy the ride. So the timer said that we're gonna get there in 10 minutes. Now it says 20. So something must be going on. Maybe it's the traffic because it's 5 o'clock, so we're gonna hit that traffic. This would probably be. Oh, look at that! How it just decided it wasn't gonna wait behind those cars and took the next lane.
Yeah. Driving better than us.
And I'm wondering if this is gonna be like when it's actually wide open to everyone. If at times like this, when there's like more traffic, there's more demand, there's probably gonna be a surge. I don't know if they're gonna keep a fixed price, or if it's gonna, the price is going to increase. So all these are questions that we don't have the answer to. Right now, we are paying $4.20 for each ride, which is thanks to Elon and his memes. He adopted $4.20 as a joke that never stops, and that's the price of many things, whether it's $4.20 or $420. I really thought that we were gonna hit hard by like a rainstorm or something over there because the cat was super windy.
Probably just a little drizzle.
Yeah. Oh, I just remember one more thing that I saw from my previous ride, which is that when you finish, if you think that you left an item in the car, there's a button on the thing that allows you to report a missing item. So you can look at your history and pick the ride that you were in where you lost an item. Say you left like a bag or your phone or a charger or something, whatever it is, your glasses, you can actually report that. So I just noticed that. I heard about it, I think Joe mentioned that yesterday, but I just noticed it. And let me see if, no, I can't see it right now because we're on the current ride. So right now my options are call support and pull over.
Right.
I will only be able to see the reporting thing afterwards, I think. And I don't want to like, I don't know. Let's see what happens if I touch the app here.
It's showing you the ride, no?
Yeah, you know what? I just noticed that one of my audiobooks is in default ready to play, which is interesting because I haven't played that in a while, and the last thing that I did in my car was Spotify. So it's connected to my Audible account, and it wants to play the Mark Webber book. I wonder if I play the Einstein book, for example, if it does anything right now.
It is important to foster individuality.
Yep.
It is playing.
Not only the individual to produce new ideas.
Okay.
And you can
So
control
everything,
the
yeah,
volume.
it's all connected to my account, so I can continue listening to my audiobooks, my music, my movies, if I have like a Netflix account or whatnot. I'm pretty sure that by now you've seen from other content creators that this is something that is available, but many of you may have not seen it because we all have like different audiences. So I think it's worth pointing that out. You have full access to all your apps once you're in a Robo Taxi. I don't know how it's going to work for someone that doesn't have a Tesla, right? Like most people that don't have a car is when, they want to take a taxi. So I'm guessing that they may get a chance to set things up on the app. I did not see one of those options here, as I am a current owner, but maybe it's different when you're not an owner and it lets you set up things like that. Yeah, that's about it. The other stuff is like what I showed earlier, the other apps, and then if you close that, it shows you how long until you get to the destination. So we're going to try to see if we can get this content out right away so that we can get ready for tomorrow, because tomorrow we're driving to Florida, and then we're driving to Canada, and then we're going to the X-Day cover in California. It's going to be a wild ride.
And
then what?
Pikes Peak.
Oh, that's right. We're going to go to Pikes Peak, to the highest elevation Tesla light show in the world. It's going to be great. We rented the entire mountain of Pikes Peak for this event, so if you are a fan of the X light shows, make sure that you get your spot right away, because I think there's a limit of 230 cars or something like that that can be allowed up the mountain. So yeah, that's going to be awesome. The last show that we did was in Michigan, and we had over 400 drones doing the light show, and that was insane. I choked a little bit even. It was like emotional at some point.
Mm-hmm.
That was a celebration for the Americas and everything that we stand for. It was like an eye-opening light show that highlighted what Tesla is doing and how we should strive to get a better world going. Too much hate, so we spread the love, and now we're on a Robo Taxi, of all things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what one thing has to do with the other, but I'm just saying we're having fun.
Well, at least these meetups, they bring people together.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we need. We need more unity,
Yeah.
more love, less hate. Mm.
Yeah, definitely the traffic is delaying the drive compared to what it said in the beginning. I'm
And the
surprised
weather.
that it doesn't predict
Traffic
based
and
on
weather.
future, right? It's based on the moment, I guess.
Mm-hmm. The trees and the clouds. Nature.
Say that again?
No, I was saying the trees and the clouds. I love nature.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but the clouds are just like blocking. Oh, it's gonna rain. Here we go.
That's probably why, like the traffic and then the weather, and there goes the white birds.
Yep. I wonder if we're gonna have the first rain drive of a Robo Taxi. Because none of us could get a ride yesterday when it was raining. No, this car is at 33% state of charge. Here we go. What? Yay, we got a rain drive. Finally. I haven't been able to capture the trick that the wipers do. They clean the cameras. I go really quick in the middle only to wipe it clean. I haven't seen that in person. I saw it on Chris's video. lines.
Great.
We're gonna have to run to the car. Probably.
Slow down, just go. Sure.
Oh, this is even better if it keeps going, because I can tell it to go and pull over if it doesn't stop now, because there's our car here.
Of course.
I'm gonna try it. Oh, it's actually stopping where we're not that far from the car anyway. Look at that, that's incredible. What a coincidence. Our car's right there. So
New.
as I was telling before, you see here on the screen we have the option to contact support or open the trunk. We don't have anything in the trunk, so we're just gonna leave, and we're gonna leave feedback after the ride. Tatiana, thank you so much.
Have a wonderful rest of your day,
You
okay?
too. Thank you for everything. Stay safe. Take care. Bye. That was
That was amazing.
That was really good.
It brought us pretty much like halfway where the car is.
Yep. Look at that.
That's great.
There we are. There's a side truck. So we didn't have to walk from the other spot. It's almost like it knew where my car was.
And with a little bit of rain, it handled like a champ.
Yep.
I love it.
All right. Well, I think we're going to wrap it up for today, so we can show you exactly this video, and there's some additional content coming up. All right, take care, guys. There's lightning and thunder. We gotta get inside the truck.